In this healing soundtrack, we are actually going to remove attachments towards the end. We're going to call the guides in, and you're going to focus, and we're going to remove them. But first, what are attachments? What I wrote in my book, How Arcturians Are Healing Planet Earth, I said that unlike entities, attachments do not get into you to possess you. They get through your auric shield when you're weak and latch onto you on the outside. Like leeches or ticks, they can suck the life force right out of you. They can actually make you feel sick, the same as demons can. They're similar to demons and probably much more prevalent. The bigger danger with attachments is that they tend to weaken you further. They can fracture your auric shield more and make you vulnerable to stronger, more invasive entities such as demons or reptilians. The only agenda attachments have is survival. Basically, they're parasites. They work on you physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. If you don't get rid of attachments, they can create all kinds of problems. They are nearly as destructive as demons and should be treated with the same caution. In my healing practice, I've noticed that you rarely have one attachment. If you have one, you usually have a lot more. And I've seen some people with thousands of attachments on their body. You don't want any attachments. Not one. Just one attachment can make you grumpy, irritable, and critical of everything and everybody around you. And they can start making you feel tired and lethargic. They're energy droppers. Attachments can actually cluster themselves in one area, especially when you have hundreds or thousands of these. They don't move around. They attach to you in one place and they stay there. So if you have attachments for decades, which is possible, and they've never been removed, and especially if they're clustering up, these can create chronic medical problems in the area where they are attached. Don't take attachments lightly. Some of the people that I've worked with and trained who can remove reptilians and demons find that it's actually easier to remove those entities than it is to remove attachments from themselves and from others. They are that powerful, they're that strong, and they're demonic in nature. So don't take attachments lightly. Attachments, unlike reptilians, can reinfect you again and again and again if your vibrational frequency is low and your aura is weakened. So it is important to have attachments removed from you on a regular basis, to check on a regular basis. So play this soundtrack often. Some people often may be every other day. For somebody else it may be once a week or once a month. Eventually, you will know how good you feel without these attachments on you. And if one does slip through your auric shield, you can notice how your energy drops, how critical you get, how grumpy you are. And then you can play this soundtrack, have these attachments removed, and then notice how you feel immediately after you've done removing them and how you feel with life afterwards. Right now, we're going to call in the guides that remove attachments. These are the ones who have dominion. Your job right now is to relax, calm your mind, relax your mind, take a couple deep breaths in and out. Your job is to focus on yourself, if this is the person that you're removing these from, or if you're removing these attachments from someone else, a loved one or a client. Focus on them. That's your job. You must focus, you must concentrate. You are stronger than these attachments. You are stronger than any entities, or you would not be listening to this healing soundtrack right now. So focus, and if you have problems focusing, come back and play this again later. Right now, we're going to bring the light in from Jesus Christ, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and we're going to invite in 100,000 warrior protection angels, not only for us, but anybody else that's energetically involved here. And if more warrior protection angels are needed, then permission is granted to come in as need be. Right now we're filling this individual person, and you can insert your name here or the person you're working on, with light from Jesus, light from the heavens, from Archangel Michael, from Archangel Raphael, filling them with light, expanding it, expanding it, expanding it to every cell, every particle of your physical and energetic being. And right now we're going to ask Archangel Michael, Raphael, Jesus, and the warrior protection angels to remove these attachments. Take them all, take them all, take them all, take them all. Remove them, remove them, remove them, remove them, remove them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All attachments have now been removed from you or the person you're focusing on. Notice how that feels. Notice how you feel. If you had attachments, even one, you will feel significantly better right now. That's all there is to it. That's all there is. It's not me that does it. It's not you that does it. It's Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, it's Jesus, and it's the hundreds of thousands of warrior protection angels. So play this often in gratitude and in love. And we thank Jesus, Michael, Raphael, and all the angels. We are grateful. We love you. And with that, we are complete. Namaste.